Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another late night pouring episode. The other day I was watching my good friend Fiona do this beautiful waterfall pour, and it got me thinking about that waterfall motion and the wing pour motion, and a pour that I had done previously that I called a Serpentine, which is sort of a wandering angel wing pour, if you will. So we're going to play with that concept tonight. This is a 16 by 20 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped the back and put my push pins in, and I have painted my sides and edges with a darker color, similar to what I'm going to use for my base coat. So that's all ready to go. Let me show you my colors real quick because they're beautiful. This one is the one that I'm currently obsessed with. This is a new one from This Little Piggy Pigments. This is Abalone, or Abalone. Really, really beautiful. Gorgeous color, shifty color. Sparkly blue mother of pearl gorgeousness. So I'm very excited about using this one with some darker colors to really make it pop and make it sing. I also have a combination of Paynes Grey and Prussian Blue and maybe another blue or two that I had left over. My finger is still broken, so I've been using leftovers and trying not to mix a lot of paint because it's not good for me. This is some titanium white from Amsterdam. Everything is mixed with my Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss and Floetrol pouring medium. And then this one, I believe, is Pebeo Studios Iridescent Green Blue. Really, really pretty. And I think this is going to be gorgeous with these two contrasting, and then also with that Prussian Blue. Okay, so let's layer a cup. We're going to start off with a little bit of the abalone. And then I'm going to go right into some gold. Just a little bit. I do want gold in this. I don't want it to be overpowering. We're going to put a little bit of white in there. And then we're going to come in with this. Actually, we're going to do Prussian first. And now we're going to do this greenish blue. This is so pretty. As it's been drying, I'm like, wow, oh my gosh. Abalone. A little bit of gold. You see I'm putting much smaller layers of gold and white than I am of anything else. I'm going to do that again. And contrast is what I'm looking for here more than anything else. Okay. So I'm going to put the abalone next to the Prussian.
You have just the one piggy?
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about layering it with opaques.
Well, I still want to have it next to it, opaques on either side of it, because I want to make sure that it's showing up.
But it's the only one.
Right. It doesn't matter. You still want to have
so it would never be next to anything.
You still want to put it next to opaques. That's what
it
is. Because they're translucent. So, okay. So, I have this color here to use as my Flow Extender base coat color. It's kind of a turquoisey. I wish it was darker because I really kind of wanted that darker blue, but this will be really pretty too. Okay. So what we're going to do, oops. We're going to put some of this along this top edge. I'm going to tilt it over the edge. I'm going to get the little bugger that I see out of there. Okay. And that's the only problem with using drips. Occasionally you get something in there. Okay. So that's covered up now. Okay, I'm going to pour a little bit more of it actually. Wow, there's stuff in this one. I like that. I'm going to take this down just a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to take this little 4-ounce Dixie cup, and I'm going to have my canvas leaning on that so that it is tilted. So we're going to start kind of over here, and I'm going to move sideways. Okay?
Alright.
So it's going to be an up and down motion, but moving laterally.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love. Je suis prête.
Here we go with our serpentine pour. Makes a really cool pattern. That looks pretty cool. I love this edge right there. Alright, so thank you, little cup, for your assistance. This is looking pretty neat. Okay, we're gonna pour a little bit more of this base coat down here. Okay, let's tilt this and see where we end up. Where's the weight of the paint? Incorporate all of this into one giant puddle, and we're going to take it down off of this edge first. And bring it back to center. Now we're going to go down that way and come down off of that edge. We're going to take it back to the center again. It's so funny, while I was pouring that last part I thought it was so cool, but now looking at it stretched out I don't like it as much. So we're going to go down this way and take some of that off. Let's see how far we can stretch this. Okay, so looking at this, you see one thing that I did that I don't really like very much? I was putting the white right next to my Prussian Blue, the darkest color that I had. And it gave us this sort of washed out blue, like a denim color, which is not bad. This actually kind of looks like wood grain. But this part is awesome. What do you think, HOA? Should we
Isn't that abalone going to change when it dries?
It's not the abalone that I'm worried about right now. It's the darker blue color. There are some, like I love this. That's gorgeous. And this is gorgeous. Maybe I should just leave it. What do you think?
I like it. I said I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
So you don't think we should pour it again?
I didn't say that.
Okay. I'm just going to come over here and layer it. Okay, so I'm going to do it with the abalone and the Prussian. Oops. And this one. I think we're going to maybe leave out the white this time. I don't know, maybe just the tiniest bit. I'm going to put the abalone there. So I'm not going to put that Prussian Blue next to the white this time. Just going to have it between these two brighter colors. Alright, let's do that again. Oops. Okay. Tilt this up again. All right. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, that I am.
Here we go. I think one of the things that makes this so cool is going back on top of itself, like that pattern that we just created right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nifty. Let's do that again. Okay. Cool. I like that. That's awesome. All right. Let's tilt this up. I'm gonna just walk it down.
Oh, that's really cool.
This is gonna be awesome, right? It just opens up.
I'm going to take out that other part.
Oh, if you have to, yeah, maybe. Looks that way now.
That's looking really cool.
Yeah, much better pour. So just switching up that layering order and getting the white away from the darker Prussian keeps that Prussian solid and deeper and not so washed out. That's cool. Get some curve in there. Okay. That's nifty. I like that. This part's really trippy with those cells in there. Okay. What do you think, honey? Is it better?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Good call.
I knew you didn't understand why I was saying I wasn't happy with it, but it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Keeping that darker blue dark.
Yep.
So.
It's very graphic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a lot of lines in there, so.
And
But I love those lines, and I love this where it's like there's a lot of transparency, and you see all those layers.
the gradation.
It's very cool.
Is really good.
And the abalone is in there, so this is going to be really cool. Let's torch this real quick. I'm very happy with how this one turned out. I think this is awesome. I will show you guys when it's dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll be right back. This part's so cool. I love that.
Where?
Right in here. This whole edge. Awesome. I like the whole thing. Cool. Yeah. Definitely happier now. Okay, so this is a couple of days later. It's all dry and beautiful now. I'm very, very pleased with how this one came out. I love that serpentine technique. It's just so cool and so graphic and very bold, beautiful, long, beautiful lines. So the abalone is really, really cool. I love what's happening in here, like this whole section where everything opened up and stretched out. Now we're getting some beautiful transparency in there. Trying to keep my shadow out of it. There's that really cool part at the bottom with some cells in there that are really neat lacing. A little bit of gold in there. And the abalone is pretty shifty. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I hope you can. But really, really cool stuff in this. I love this. I'm really happy that I poured it again. I think having that darker blue, the Prussian Paynes combination, not be right next to the white made a huge difference in terms of the contrast and the boldness that we see. Like, really pretty in there. Very cool stuff. Great color from This Little Piggy. I really like that one, abalone. Very, very nice. So this came out awesome. Pretty happy with it. And this was cool. So, update, I did have surgery on my hand. I have this big, huge cast thing until next week, probably. Surgery was yesterday. These 3 fingers have pins and needles, which are driving me kind of crazy, but there's not a lot of other pain in the other part of my hand. So, thank goodness that's going to be okay. And I go back to the doctor next week. So, thank you guys all so much for your love and support. I can't tell you how much it means to me. You guys are amazing, and I love you a lot. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, please share if you can, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. So thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.